Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Uh, So it's been a week. Um, as many know, I ended up having to have my appendix removed um, on Wednesday last week. Wednesday night, actually. I had a doctor's appointment, just normal blood work for me, and I told him about some off and on abdominal pain. So sent me to the get a CT scan, and when that came back, he sent me to the ER. So that's what it was. Um, I'm feeling a lot better. I really am. Um, Good to see you, pretty. Not gonna say it wasn't a little scary though. I'm gonna stand up. So I don't know if you guys can see. It's not really. So I have an addition here, and I can't feel an incision here, and then I have another one clear down here. Um, because they couldn't go through my belly button because of scar tissue from previous surgeries. So yesterday I got to take the dressings off and put band-aids on. So we're making it slowly. You always don't want to see all that. Why can't I ever get this to adjust where I want it? No, I don't want you. No, don't go that way. Oops. Yeah, yeah, there. My place looks like a mess. I haven't been up to a whole lot. Yeah. Oh, I don't think I could deal with being seasick right now. All right, so this is the flowers that Softy, Amanda, sent me. And those are the plants that Canley Scott sent me. So eventually I'll have to take those out of there and put them into their own pots. Yeah, they do. I love the basket too because I figure I can use this basket to harvest with because this basket right here that you see part of, the bottom's starting to go bad. So, I always reuse. It's just the way I am. So not really a whole lot to say as far as canning or anything like that, of course. It put a stop to a lot of things till I really started not having as much pain. But I am. I'm doing better. And hopefully I stay that way. In fact, today I got my test results from my A1C was where they want it. But my cholesterol was still, one part of my cholesterol was still a little high. So he's sending in something else that should help. They're indoor plants. I mean, I got outdoor plants. I mean, indoor plants outdoors during the summer, but in the winter I bring them in. So that's what we've been doing. Hopefully, I think according to what the doctor said, probably another week and then I can get back to my normal routine. Hello, Brenda. Glad to have you here. So, yeah, Brenda sent flowers and plants from some of my friends and viewers. Yeah, we got to sort out one part of my cholesterol. Um, he's adding omega-3 fatty acids to it. I'm not sure what they do as far as help lowering the cholesterol, but I do what my doctor says because I trust my doctor. Actually, I have a very good doctor. And yes, he chewed me out for not coming in sooner about the abdominal thing. I said, well, I knew I had an appointment this week. That's not a good reason. Yeah, I'm just not really sure what they do for your cholesterol. He was happy that I lost some more weight. I do have to say that. He was happy with that. I actually trust all my doctors that I've got. I've gotten lucky living here. Um, the last good doctor I had was in Scottsbluff, Nebraska. It was a female doctor. She was really good too. So with any luck this weekend, I'm going to be making that jam. I take so many pills now. One more ain't going to make a difference. And I would love to go all natural remedies and stuff, but there's a couple of things that I know that I can't do that with. So, like my thyroid, we did try to go natural, and it didn't do anything for me. So my doctor said, we're going to have to do the synthroid. And we got that under control. Now the diabetes, we've got it under control. Now we just got to get one of the triglycerides or something like that under control with my cholesterol. It sounds like a man thing to me, really. I've never known a man that will willingly take pills to make themselves better, let alone go see a doctor. Oh, I can be stubborn. Come on, ladies. It's not just men that can be stubborn. A lot of us women can be stubborn too, just for different reasons and usually different topics. Yeah. I had to live so that my kids didn't have to eat their father's cooking all the time. Oh my gosh, that's not good. I mean, I don't take blood pressure pills, but I take beta blockers that keep my the rhythm of my heart regular. Because my heart likes to speed up and then skip beats to slow down. So they put me on beta blockers to help with that. But that it'd be just like me not taking care of taking those either. That has to do with your heart. Actually, your blood pressure affects a lot of things, not just your heart. Now I got to stay healthy so that I can see my grandkids grow up. And my grandson Andrew is still loving preschool. Hey, Belt Loop. Yeah, my beta blockers I have to take twice a day. And you know what? I had a stent put in, and really, it's not that bad. I hurt more having my appendix out than I did having the stent put in. I've got things to look forward to yet. Yes, Belt Loop, I'm doing much better. Much better. I still have a little bit of pain here and there, but not like I was. It was a scary situation for my family. Oh. Hey, Kelly. Good to see you. What's up? And that's when it hurts. I can at least laugh now and not hurt, but it still hurts when I cough. And my allergies are driving me crazy today. What do y'all have for dinner? I had taco fajitas. Steak taco fajitas. In other words, had all the ingredients for the fajitas, but I didn't have the seasoning for fajitas, so I did taco seasoning stuff instead. Oh. Stubborn. Oh my gosh, I can't even get through one of their burritos. On top of the fact that I don't really care for Taco Bell. And potato. The chicken sounds good. I'm trying to decide if I'm having chicken tomorrow night because I got a super buy on skinless, boneless chicken breasts today. $1.49 a pound. I was like, oh yeah. Yeah. So either I'm gonna make chicken tomorrow or I might make some beef stew. Yeah. Awesome belt loop as soon as you get off work, right? I'm off every day, but that's sort of a different thing. I am trying not to talk with my hands. So it is interesting because I'm used to moving my hands around and talking, and yeah. Now, Rudy says that I make a lot of faces. Maybe. If so, then I guess my daughter knows where my granddaughter gets it from. I only finished my last chance cook-off video. Brenda, I let them know that I wasn't going to be able to because I had one of those. I was doing one of the sauces, and they had to be in by yesterday. And I told them there's just no way with me recovering from having my appendix out and the pain and stuff that I would be able to do it. So unless they can give me another day to do it, I mean I got the stuff to do it. I just gotta be able to not hurt. Normally I have to work 6 days a week, but I only have to work 5 this week, so I am stoked. Belt loop, I bet. I bet. Well, I felt bad though, but I do have to think of my health first. I was hoping to do some videos this last week, but I mean, about all my doctor let me do as far as the garden is go out there and harvest. And right now it's in transition, so there's not a whole lot of harvesting to do. I know it wasn't my fault, but I I was really honored when they asked me to do it. My poor son's been watering my well. He watered the one time. Ever since then, it's been raining almost every day, so I haven't had to water, so that's a good thing. How when they did the CT scan, the doctor that viewed it thought it might be acute appendicitis. Thank God it wasn't. We actually caught my appendix pretty early, so I'm glad about that. But it was scared. Like, I know what an acute appendix is. Oh my gosh. Well, Brenda, have you seen my last garden video? For half of it, I didn't realize my phone was upside down, and I just let it go. I let it go because a lot of people got a good kick out of it and got a good laugh. Just shows that we're human. I've cut my head off a lot of times, but you don't want to cut your head off in real life. Virtually is one thing, on video is another thing, but in real life, no. Not you, what, Fruity? All right, we're missing somebody's not talking. Oh, cool! I can't wait to see it. Is it out yet? Did you say it was out? Well, yeah. If I wanted to edit, I was on my phone. I don't have the editing stuff. I don't have editing stuff. I just this week went and got the data cable so that I can transfer my movies to my on my phone, videos from my phone onto my computer so I can edit them now. Not till the 19th. Oh man. Open shot. Never heard of it. What does it cost? They say your allergies won't kill you. Well, you know, like tree pollen and stuff type allergies. Food allergies. Now that can kill you. Anyway, I feel like it's going to. It's just that time of the year. Again, we're starting to head into fall, and my allergies are the worst in the spring and the fall. No, my computer does not have Bluetooth, and so that's why I went and got the. It's actually they on a camera they call it a data cord, but this is actually what they call a uh, charging and sync cord, so that I can sync my phone to my computer and download things onto my computer that way from my phone. They only cost me like $8 at Walmart. Brenda, I said I had an old computer, right? Okay, not super old. It's what, about 6 years old, 7 years old. That is pretty old for a computer. But she usually does what I want. Kelly, what did you do today? Thank you, Brenda. She never can find me, Fruity. I don't know what to tell her. Wait. Is that my softie? Blue Dits? Oh, yes, it is. Because we know Blue Dits as Soft D from another media, and she's always telling me to send her a Dits note. Always. And there is your flowers that you sent me. Thank you so very much. They have cheered me up. Now you could just go to my follow-up appointment with the surgeon on Friday. Actually, you know what? He was kind of cute. He was a cute doctor, just a little young though. Yeah. And there's his plants. There's like 5 or 6 different kinds that I could tell in there. So I'm going to have a forest in that corner right there. Probably more like a jungle. I got to build some like bookcases or shelving or something there. I'm just behind on everything. I do love it. I love my plants. Yes, I do. Um, Bye. Have a good night. Thank you for coming. I don't know. I'll look back. I'm at work and been busy. Oh, thank you. Just let me know. Belt loop, please. I mean, I could look it up, but, well, I want to be lazy, which I don't do very often, but, got to do it once in a while. My doctor would say I have a good reason to be lazy right now. That's been my nap spot right there. So I'll take a nap and I'll put my YouTube on and I'll put a channel on and put it on one of their playlists and let it run while I take a nap. Oh, it is. Okay, I will check it out. Fruity, I do not think you're lazy. I find that very hard to believe. Cool. Thank you, Belt Loop, for letting us know about it. And if I have any questions, I know who to ask. Mel call mentions who, me or Belt Loop? No, 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 no. You don't understand. I can screw it up from a video. Tech handicap. Oh, Fruity behave. This is um yeah, behave. At least I'm not telling you it's bedtime. Though I know it's what, almost 11:30 where you're at, Fruity? Yeah, and it doesn't hurt no more, so What time do you usually go to bed? Hey, our Okie Homestead. Good to see ya. How have you been? Yes, I had to have my appendix removed. And from what I can tell, I'm healing up pretty good. I mean, I'm not in pain as much as I was. Oh. You get told by you know who that I know who is, yeah, from you know where? Yeah. So far, it looks like I'm doing just fine. I have my checkup, or what is it called? Follow up with my surgeon on Friday. You two are so adorable. Oh, I feel stupid. Not unusual for me, granted. LOL. Hey, Belt Loop, I'm oftentimes a little slow on the draw, too. I mean, this doesn't mean you're not smart. It just means you're a little slow on the draw sometimes. A lot of times, yeah, pretty good and bad. All those lives you was having so we could hang out. take turns with it. You know, go maybe like he was doing. Well, our Okie, he happens to be off after tonight. So I think he should go live. You probably won't, because are you supposed to tell a guy that he's adorable? That would be like telling a guy that he looks pretty or cute. So you better not tell him I said that either. Besides, I put it as both of you together are just adorable. Okay, Brenda, you have a great night. I got a few things that I'll sure if I'll catch you on the next live or not. I mean, the one after me. Well, yeah, but that's too late for me, Belt Loop. Sheesh. But you guys are like what, Central? Belt Loop, what time zone are you in? I'm Eastern. Yes, I'm in bed by 10 o'clock because I'm usually up at 5, 6 in the morning. Yeah. I understand. There's times when I stay up later, but usually just depends. Usually I'm in by 10. Yes, Fruity. Yes, Fruity. It would be 3 a.m. for you. I know you're not, but I would like to. There's a lot of people that would like to watch their lives, but they're late at night. Hey, Kelly, how is Nebraska treating you? No, no, it's not the same watching the replays of a life. I don't know. I'm just sort of weird like that, maybe. I mean, if I have to, I will, but one of these times I'll do it. Yeah, I haven't seen them. I need to make sure that I have your thingy on right. Oh, it won't let me do that. Yeah, I think I need to do more lives or something. But if I'm able to get back to doing my videos, that'll help. Oh yeah, I would have been furious with myself. Oh my gosh, but I have done that. I did. There was one video that I did working on Brenda's painting, and I got it all edited, and poof, it was gone, just gone. And I delete it from my camera when I transfer it over so that I don't have to worry about that. But yeah, I've done it. Yeah, I know. And it's frustrating when it happens. See, and I don't save mine to cloud. I don't know how to do that. And so I just transfer to my computer, save it on my computer. But for whatever reason, I couldn't find them. I couldn't even find the parts. I was like, oh man. Kelly, how's the job doing? By the way, so those of you that don't know, Kelly just moved to Kentucky, to Nebraska not too long ago. Yeah, a lot. There's a lot of work. And just think, we're doing it digitally versus actually having to edit film. You know, I was like, in the old days when they the film and everything, that was a whole bunch more process. Oh yeah, that's why it took longer to get movies out to the theaters, is because it was a longer process. I mean, we do have it a lot easier than even 20 years ago, you know. But that's a good thing, I guess, sometimes. But yet, sometimes I wonder if things being easier are actually a good thing for us or not. I mean, oh, come on, homesteading. David. David? Anyway, I watched his video, one of his videos today. He was helping some other people with their homesteads using the backhoe and tractor thing. Um, and he said, to imagine what our forefathers had to do when they cleared land with all the rocks and trees and timber and everything, and now we have the tractors and stuff that help us. But 9 out of 10 times, our forefathers were a lot healthier than we were as far as physically, because they had to. You had to be. There wasn't as much obesity back then as in now, because they were doing stuff that really worked their body. Oh yeah, and the diet was different. Yeah, exactly. Back then we what we ate was close to the earth. It was stuff that we raised or we foraged or we hunted. Uh, hey, Daddy, good to see you. Exactly. I mean, if you processed it yourself, but then you knew how it was processed then. I know what I couldn't do it now. There ain't no way at my age and my health things that are going on that I could do what they did. When I was younger, I could have. But nice thing about when me and my daughter and my adopted daughter get our homestead in the what 5 6 years, I'll have young people to help me. Good, Kelly. don't get raises. That's the sucky part about working for yourself. You don't get raises. Congrats, Belt Loop. I know, Fruity, you don't either. You know, Fruity, I'm sitting here trying to figure out how I am going to ship a jar of jam to you. Because I got to give you and Brenda, I'm going to send you and Brenda a jar of the strawberry peach jam. If we're coming up with the flavor. Not if I want people around here to buy my art. No. We're all cheapies over here. I mean, I will raise it to cover costs, but technically, I can charge by the hour, that hour for working on it, plus the supplies for it. But that gets the prices way up there. And I'd rather my art go to people that want it and appreciate it than someone that just wants it because it costs a lot of money. I don't know. Then I want the everyday person to be able to afford my art, not just rich people. That's why when I was going to college, they kept telling me, go bigger, go bigger. And I'm like, but that won't fit in an average person's house, you know, or their apartment or whatever. And so that's just not me. Yeah, but it won't be fresh by then. I'm sure I would have more by the time you got here. Yeah, see. Ditz might be coming to visit me in October. Lou Ditz. I like that name. I, tomorrow, that's how I should address her, Blue Ditz. Oh, yeah. Oh. So, Kelly, did you work today? She might smack me around a little bit. It ain't gonna hurt nothing. She won't really smack me around, but probably just laugh at me. Sort of like her calling me garden goddess. Did we lose Kelly? Kelly! That's the other thing. I'm still getting tired real easy. But at least my body's healing. I couldn't help it. I have this thing. I don't like looking at the camera. Have you noticed that? I really don't like looking at the camera. I would have to put it over there. I am what I am. I am who I am, no matter who I am. I am. That was my poetry for the day. No, 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 don't do that. Oh, the computer. There we go. Oh, I only do cam with one person. Aw. I don't always like how I look on cam either. Sometimes I don't think it makes me look my best. But I think I look better in person. I would hide for ages until he said he had to see me. Eventually. Oh, that didn't feel so good. Yeah, I know. Rudy, I wish you could see my garden. That's what I keep looking out at. I do that all day. I can just look out there, just content as can be, or sit out there. Oh, they fixed the rain gutters above that second front garden bed today. They put new gutters up. So next year, we're not going to have the pouring water down water fountain or waterfall off the roof. So it won't wash that garden as bad. Well, it won't wash it at all now. So that made me happy. They found that out when I got home from the store this morning. The guys were setting up to put it in. They had already taken down the old gutter. You open tomorrow? What time is open? Like what, 6 a.m.? I used to hate to be the opener. I'd rather be a closer. Because not today, Fruity, but we have most every day for the last 3 or 4 days we've gotten rain. But I won't have to worry about it, that garden bed being washed out again. So yeah, we had storms sometime during the night. They were saying we were supposed to get rain today, but pretty much the clouds have cleared off. So I don't think we're going to get rain. But the ground's still wet enough. I won't need water tomorrow. Hurry back, Kelly. They put those stero strips, the strips. Yeah, so no, I do have some stitches inside, but they are self-dissolving. So, nope. No, ma'am, I don't. Yeah, I think so too. I remember when I had my gallbladder out and they had to take the staples out. Hated those things. Openings at 10 o'clock? Well, that's not too bad. I just didn't like opening because I'd get there and there was stuff that wasn't done that the night shift was supposed to do. The closing shift, which I knew because I also closed. Not that night, of course, but yeah. Couple weeks, at least 2 weeks for me to be able to go to completely normal activities and be able to lift over 20 pounds. Yeah. Now, I prefer closing because at least then I know that everything's set up for the person that opens in the morning. I wish it was many moons ago. Maybe I would have recovered faster or something. I'm glad that they were able to do this one with the scope, though. They weren't able to do um, my gallbladder by scope. They had to cut me completely open for that one. And that was that. Oh my gosh. Mm, I don't know which was worse, when they did my gallbladder or having my children. There's a lot more recovery from my gallbladder as far as pain wise. What is going on with my screen? Yep. Kelly, I think the reason I like closing is because I have a lot of cleaning that I have to do. Except for the bathrooms. I hate doing the bathrooms. And I've got a story behind that, okay? There's a reason why I hate doing especially public bathrooms. I was working at a convenience store closing. And someone said the men's bathroom was a mess. So I went in, got done with my customers, went in there, looked. Someone had taken out a disposable catheter in the men's bathroom and left it laying on the floor. So I called up to the hospital and asked them what should I do, and I already closed it off, of course. But the main store had to send me over some bleach and gloves and all this, and I totally had to sanitize that bathroom before I could let anybody back in it. It was nasty. Walls, floors, everything had to be washed with bleach. And therefore, I won't. I really hate doing bathrooms. Men's bathroom in particular. Kelly, they figured mine was about less than 24 hours away from bursting. Yeah. So yeah, I totally get it, Kelly. So Fruity, is he telling you to go to bed? Is he telling you it's bedtime? We want to know, Fruity. All right, guys, let's shut her down, and we'll do this again at least for sure next week. Same time, same place, and maybe my apartment will be cleaner. Bye. Fruity, you too. Kelly, take care. Blessings. Peace.